Wow. Wasn't that something? I'm actually at loss of words. No. So I may need some help from Chola here. Well, I know she has plenty of words. It's kind of hard to express the awe that I've been experiencing in front, watching Saheli and Mandvi dance. I hope you all enjoyed the performance so far. We are definitely not done yet. So, but it's a good time to take a few moments and thank several people who have participated in making this event successful. A lot of people have played important roles in making this a memorable event. We have here very accomplished musicians that played wonderful music while Saheli and Mandvi danced. So you're going to recognize the musicians here first. Starting with the female vocalist, Varija Shri Venugopal. I'm going to ask them to come out and we'll present them with flowers. Then Ajay Warrior. He is an accomplished singer, well known for his ability to sing in multitude of languages. Pramath Kiran, he played mridangam as well as he is a sound engineer and really excellent at his skills. Pramath Kiran, thank you Pramath ji. And this whole entire band is led by Praveen Rao. He says he's a joker, and that means jo karna hai karenge. So he's a multi-talented star here. So Saheli and Mandvi has been learning the dance forms for 6 to 8 years. And the teachers they've been learning from have made an enormous contribution in their growth. So teacher we're going to recognize first is Karnataka Kalashri Guru Supriya Desai. She teaches Mandvi Bharatnatyam. She has done, this is her 23rd Arangetram, and we have honor to have Mandvi learn Bharatnatyam with her for almost 7 years, and she has instilled perfection and a love of dance in Mandvi. All right, now
I am out of words with Supriya. One thing I observed for so many years is any student you put at her, talented, not talented, she make that student dance. It's out of my words. It's so emotional for me to say, but thank you, Supriya, for teaching my daughter, you know.
Saheli started learning Kathak with Miss Hasita Oza, and then she transitioned with Shilpa Savle. But finally, she found her grooves with Dr. Kriti Rakesh, and she has done extremely well, teaching Saheli all the mudras, emotions, and all that we saw over here. Kriti has made the dance her passion. She has a PhD, but she has become a dance teacher full time. Chawla has some words for.
With Kriti, I have no words. I mean, she is so playful with her students. And when I observe in her class, teaching Saheli and all her students, it's like she is so joyful, and it made her whole class so enjoyable. Thank you, Kriti, and it's out of my words. It's the way Saheli has achieved today. I'm so much proud of you and Saheli both.
Today we are accompanied by two accomplished and distinguished guests. We have Mr. Prashant Shah. He has traveled from New York to watch this show and bless Saheli. He's an accomplished Kathak performer, choreographer, and a teacher. Prashant Shah is a senior disciple of Ms. Kumudini Lakhia and has performed at numerous worldwide venues.
I have a few words with Prashant Bhai. I knew him from Ahmedabad. He is a disciple of Kumudini Ji Lakhia. And, when I met him first time, I was moved with his dance forms and the way he teaches the class in Kadam. So thank you, Prashant Ji, for coming. And yes, okay, come on.
This is a little. Thank you so much. I think we all enjoyed this evening a lot, and I want to personally definitely congratulate both the girls, Saheli and Mandvi both. It's not easy, guys, to dance for 2.5 hours, and we all know that. Born and raised in this country, and to preserve the Indian culture in this country, there are numerous students who are doing this, and I think it's the best thing I ever see. I live in India and I live in New York, in US, both the countries, but I find that the children born here and raised here are more Indians now than back in the other country. I think, and I congratulate all of them, the amazing hard work they have done. the neat dancing, and it's just the beginning, guys. You know, it's just the beginning. As we say, Arangetram and Manch Pravesh, you've just entered the arena of the dance. And I think now it's time to dance more. And dance doesn't teach just the technique, but it teaches how to breathe life. And that's what they have learned. And congratulations to both the gurus, Supriya ji and Kriti, and of course, Praveen and the amazing team. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you, Chawla-bin, Ankur bhai. Thank you so much.
We have Mr. Mahabala Murthy Kodlekar in audience. He's a well-known Yakshagana artist, columnist, and a writer who writes on numerous dance and vocal performances and publications. We thank Mr. Kodlekar for being with us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, really I am thrilled by seeing this Arangetram performances. Really it is great. As an humble tourist, I had visited America to see all the things. But here, the things of election, great election, what has been, by now it has been presenting here. As an Indian, I have seen the election era, how it occurs there, and what would be the total difference here in America. But at the same time, I am much honored to be here as a guest to see this Arangetram, because in India, I would have not been so much thrilled by seeing so much of Arangetrams. But being in America, because they are far away from native country, and they are going to make show so much of interest for the Indian art culture to be preserved here and show before the vast Indians here as spectators. Really, I congratulate you two, and at the same time, Shah sisters have presented their great performance. Really, one thing that I would like to establish, that courage is not a great thing, but a challenge is a great thing. Being so away from India, they have presented with a challenge their performances. And for this, their gurus, that is our Supriya Desai and Dr. Kriti Rakesh, they have presented this thing. I consider these gurus as Suryamanis. They have given their light to the students. They are Chandramanis, and now these Chandramanis are going to be, and they are in the path of evolution, and I am very much sure that they also become the Surya Devas one day, and they would eliminate, they would emit their own rays in their own unique form. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. I will quickly return this podium to the Master of Ceremonies, and we'll enjoy performances again.
I apologize. How was that for a stellar evening? Let's give everyone a very, very big hand. I hope all of you have your hearts and your eyes wide open, because the best is yet to come. We have now arrived at the finale of the program. The next item is a combination of Kathak and Bharatnatyam, and Saheli and Manvi will perform together. The song is about two girls who are wishing for the arrival of the rains. In a way, a prayer to Lord Indra, the god of the rains. This is what they are going to say in their prayer. O God of rains, I will believe you only if you make it rain. Our bodies are burning like fire, and only the rain can cool it down. Make our bodies as cool as ice. Just like cold water quenches a person's thirst, the rain will quench the thirst of this land. The sky is filled with clouds, but there is no rain. For what are you saving the water? Towards the end of the song, the prayer is answered, and the girls are thrilled to hear the sound of water pouring on the metal container. Presenting the Jugalbandi. Immediately following this item is the Mangalam. The Mangalam is a short benedictory item and marks the end of the program. After the Mangalam, I request everyone to please stay back for a few words from the performers and their gurus. Ladies and gentlemen, Priyanka and I both would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for giving us the pleasure to compare for this program. And our congratulations to Saheli and Mandvi and their wonderful teachers and their parents.
Thank you.